Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Amanda. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and watch this video. As you see in the title, back to the basics, food storage, home preservation, canning, gardening, pantry. Yeah, it's all about it. It's what we're doing. We're getting in there today. We're working on all that. I've got a lot of things in my kitchen that I had to go clean out and found and I need to work on. I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Maybe you've got the issues I do. You find stuff you shouldn't still have it. You need to be using it, or just stuff that you've got that needs to be put up a little more properly. That's my issue today. So let's go ahead and get started. And thank you so much for taking time to stop by. We're going to start now with what I'm working on as far as back to the basics food preservation, starting seeds. Yeah, I'm going to show you what I got started, guys. Guys, I bought my, I started these seeds. I started these seeds in the house. I usually start them outside, but I thought it would be easier because I was going to be running around and I need to keep an eye on them. But anyway, I started them last Friday. Last Friday, it has been not even a week. Not even a week, y'all. Look at those beautiful cabbage seeds. Yes, they're already getting spindly. I'm taking them outside to my greenhouse. Like I said, I just decided to start them in here because I can keep an eye on them. And I have them, you probably can't tell, but there's a heating mat under there. I got some coming up over here. And I got some coming up over here. Yeah, so I definitely, let's go out to the greenhouse, get them in the greenhouse, show you what's going on out there. Not much, but yeah, so, and show you what else is going on outside. As I'm taking these out here, and it's totally blown my mind that it's only taken, it's less than a week that these things have decided to come up. But I'm going to end up keeping them in the greenhouse, which is over here. We had to do some work on it because one of the storms we've had blew the side panel off. But y'all, this greenhouse has served me so well over the years. Okay, guys, so this sawhorse here, this is what's been keeping it shut. This thing is probably, I don't know, I think we've had this since 2015, 16, I can't remember, but we'll bring it in. Y'all, this is not a fancy greenhouse. It's a functional one. It does its job. It helps me start seeds and keep them going until the temperatures go where they need to be. Oh, good night. Let me go ahead and put this down here. These are going to be perfectly fine. I bought some water out to keep them watered. Here's the gourds that we grew last year. There's, ooh, hear that? That's good. I can go ahead and get in there, start cleaning it, make birdhouses out of them. But the temperature right now in here is 45, 50. As soon as the sun comes over, I guarantee you it's going to get up to 90, no problem. But here's what they look like. And what I love about this greenhouse is that, honestly, I'm not going to be able to use this greenhouse. I won't be able to use this greenhouse past April because it'll be too hot and it'll be too pointless. Trust me, the last place you want to be is in this greenhouse, even with these, where are they at? That flap, which I keep open because if I don't keep it open, it's so hot in here, it ain't funny. You don't want to be in here, but it is functional. I can get in here, get my flowers and growing stuff, but this is the first thing I'm doing this year is my cabbage. My cabbage outside is still doing beautiful. I've got a little bit, I'm just experimenting with it. I want to see how far I can get, how long I can let it grow before I actually use it. But that first head I used the other day in a video, I'll link up here, it was so sweet, y'all. It was so sweet. But let me go ahead and let me show you what we had to do to the greenhouse. Okay, y'all, I know this looks horrible, but I'm saving money because these panels are not cheap. Hubby, this panel back here would not stay in. So he duct taped it. Y'all, duct tape is an amazing thing. Is it beautiful? No, it's not. It's functional. That's why I call this a functional greenhouse. It does its job. It does its job. It helps me grow flowers and start seedlings for a very cheap price. But anyway, oh wait, don't you go in there. We have to keep this shut. Yeah, keep it shut. Now, honestly, look, y'all, this is kind of like hanging. That's not good. That's where the sawhorse comes in. Okay, guys, so we're back in my kitchen. We're back in my kitchen. What I'm going to show you is that this little area over here, I just got through cleaning it up. It was a hot mess. I mean, I didn't even know I knew it was over here, but I didn't know what was over here. The vast majority of what you see over here in this little corner is these eggs, which if I move these eggs out, so I've moved these eggs out and you can see what's in here. I've got a whole bunch of spices, yeast, stuff that I just add. I could have kept them in their original container. I just think it's prettier that way. But it's organized now. I know what's back here. Believe it or not, there's actually here, I've got a lot of honey. I keep a lot of honey. I found this little thing it was stashed somewhere in the house. I found it. I'm finally putting it up on the wall to store some stuff in. So that's been a little blessing to find there. bread flour, whatever, some old stuff. Got some canned items right here, some canned beef and stuff. This needs to be used up. This needs to be used up. This butter, canned butter from 2015, really needs to be used up. Got some dehydrated onions, but this is cleaned up, and out of this mess, this is the stuff, some of the stuff that I found. Y'all, look, dehydrated mushrooms from 2017. These were done actually when my first grandson was done, because I went over there to help my daughter back then, and I took a bunch of mushrooms back when they were a whole lot cheaper, and I dehydrate them. I need to rehydrate these and make something with them. I found these right here. These are pure canning lids. I have never used these pure canning lids. I picked these up at the Mennonite store back in 2021, back when there was a canning lid shortage and every other kind of jar shortage, for $4.60. I have never used these, but I want to show you what I found over here. My dad is a canner. Him and his wife, my stepmom, used to can a lot, and actually he canned this right up here. What I found interesting, though, is that he used these pure canning lids right here. From right here, this says apple butter. Yeah, you can see the apple butter, but if you see, it says pure canning lid, which is this right here. Now, I've gone online to see a lot of different reviews on them. It's been hit and miss from my understanding. So, but anyway, that's my, I found that, and I thought that was interesting that my dad used this. And this is over almost 2 years old now, and it's still holding a seal. So I was going to do a test on it, but I'm kind of thinking, my dad's already done it for me, and I just didn't even realize it. Now, we come back over here. I want to show you guys some of my favorite items to store for long-term food storage. And what I'm doing today is I've got these mason jars. They're going to go in them. I love Augustin Farms. I did a video about comparing this with Emergency Essentials. You can check out up here. I love diced bell peppers. Now, if you look back here, you will see that I keep stuff on the counter. This is the stuff that I keep on my counter that I use most often. This is nutritional yeast, brown sugar, powdered milk. This right here I need to get more of. Dehydrated broccoli, just for adding in flavors. These are my onions from 2022 I dehydrated. This is grits. These are LDS. Actually, these are dehydrated onions. I need to show you those, y'all. I've been eating off of them since 2016. Dehydrated onions. These are just my bowl covers I keep, and that's hot chocolate. But what I need to add to that, I need to add these peppers. So I'm going to take this and put it in there because I like adding peppers to quick, easy items. This right here is another of my favorite items, the hash browns. I get these at Sam's. They've gone up so much in price. Yes, but you can get these at Dollar Tree. They either have this type or the Hungry Jack in a smaller container, and they're great to put up. And I will again take this, put these in here for long-term storage, and put them back up underneath the cabinet. And then I have these over here. These are the LDS potato flakes. I mainly use this because I love having them stored. I love long-time storage you can put up and not mess with. This was a good price when I got it. I've had this since 2015-16. Yeah, a long time, and it's still just as good as it ever was. But if you come over here, I'm not sure if you can find it. Good night. It's in here somewhere. Where is it at? There it is right there. It's a quart jar. I put the dehydrated potatoes in it, the LDS ones, to use when I make my sourdough bread. And I need to refill that because I really do. But then again, I don't want to open this whole box, this whole can. But if I do, I'll stick it in one of those jars. No big deal. This is the stuff that I found that was questionable. And I mean questionable. This here is clearly applesauce, but there's no date on it. That's okay. It probably wiped off. They do sometimes. But it's got a regular rim on it, and I can't get it off. Very questionable. This is spaghetti sauce from 2016. Yeah, y'all. 2016. 2016. I'm sure it's okay. The seal on it is just as amazing now as when I put it on. It is kind of rusty, if you want to look at it. Trying to see if I can get you in out of the sun so you can see this a little better. That's what it looks like. You can see everything. I'm probably going to open it and just smell it, but I'm just kind of like not too sure about it. And then you come over here. I have some, you can tell this is tomato juice, just plain old tomato juice. It's extremely rusty, which, you know, when you have something like that, I don't trust it. The seal on it's amazing, though. The seal has still done it, and I guarantee you this came from at least before 2020. So those are the 3 questionable items. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm probably just going to pop them open and chuck them. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm if ever in doubt, throw it out. That's my motto with this. So guys, for this right here, since it's going to be on my counter, I'm not going to vacuum seal it. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take a regular old lid that I had, put it on right here, and then screw it on tight. If I can get it on tight, and then set it on my counter, because that's what I want it for. I want it on the counter to be used when I want. So it's a good thing to know that one of these cans right here, which is 20 ounces, a pound and 4 ounces, equals one of these half-gallon jars. Kind of a good thing to know right there. So guys, I did not vacuum seal this, and the truth is, you really don't have to. If all you got is a regular lid and a real tight seal, they'll last just as long for the dehydrated ones. But anyway, I went ahead. I didn't vacuum seal these because they're going on my counter to be used as needed. And of course, I've got these over here. That one box right here. Let's see if I can show you. This one box right here that you get at Sam's, this is where I got it from, equaled basically 1 3/4 cup of these mason jars. So anyway, I'm so glad I got this done. A little bit of everything today. I hope you guys, something encourages you to get out there and work on your pantries. Go back to the basics. Start again. That's what I'm trying to do, because I got off of it for a long time. I just got stuff and I threw it away and I wasn't paying attention. That's a bad thing to do. That's a bad thing to do. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Good night. I think I'm going to take this one and put it on my counter in case I want a quick hash brown or something. Yeah, I don't know. But truth be told, I got potatoes I still got to use. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Until the next video, God bless.